welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Chevrolet in Princeton, New Jersey. This time we have our first full-size SUV on the channel. This is a 2023 Chevy Tahoe Premier Spec. Let's dig in. All right, the front end of this Tahoe is huge. LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, functional side air curtains on either side, flat black on the grille with that blacked out Chevrolet badge, looking really good against this white paint. Down below, more flat black. The only thing it's missing is fog lamps. Let me know in the comments whether you'd like to see fog lamps on this Tahoe Premier. Wheel and tire setup on this Tahoe. We have an enormous 22-inch wheel, gloss black, the Chevy bow tie in the middle, looking good. Standard brake and rotors, ventilated brakes, 6-piston calipers. Tire size, 275 on the width, a 50 series sidewall 22s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Full side profile on this Tahoe, it is ginormous. It's huge, it's full size, it looks muscular. I love the design on this Tahoe. I love this white paint. The blacked out Tahoe badge makes it even look better, especially with the black wheel and the black trim on the bottom. As we come in closer, we have a chrome side view mirror, LED turn signals, color matched with a little chrome trim on the front and rear door handle, a left side fuel filler cap, and if you're thinking, Mike, this is way too tall for me to get in, well, when you open the door, the running boards pop right down for you to step on and get in to make life a little bit easier. I love that feature. Great looking Tahoe. As we come around the back, up top, it's going to be tough to see, but we're all color matched in white up top with that nice oversized, almost panoramic sunroof. Rear end of the Tahoe, again, a very good looking SUV. Big roof spoiler coming off the roof, and you know the nicest thing is that rear wiper is tucked up underneath the spoiler to clean the design of the back end up, but also to protect that wiper from the elements and car washes. The Chevy bow tie in the middle with some chrome trim, the Tahoe badge all blacked out underneath, the Premier trim badge down on the bottom of the tailgate, again blacked out, and down below we have quad tip exhausts for this V8 monster. Let's take a listen. All right, we're under the hood of this Tahoe and we're looking at a 5.3 liter Ecotec naturally aspirated V8 engine, making 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque. This is mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. MPGs 15 in the city, 20 on the highway, 17 combined. Minimum octane rating on the engine is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, we are inside this 2023 Tahoe Premier, and this one has a lot of options over the base price of the Premier trim. So what we're looking at, MSRP, $81,730. So let's check out the interior. All right, interior review: footbox, large dead pedal brake and accelerator, the all-season Chevy mats, the Chevrolet door sill. We have power seats for the driver and front passenger with power lumbar. Nice. As we climb into this Tahoe, what do we got? We got nice simulated leather, stitching, wood, flat black around the switchgear, nice soft armrest, really nice looking. Dash, same thing with that perforated leather. Looks really nice with that wood trim. I like the way this looks quite a bit on the inside. Infotainment system time, 10.2 inch. Infotainment system touchscreen, really nice and responsive. Looks beautiful. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. You have your Bose premium audio in this Tahoe as well. And of course, you're going to get driver profiles, the Wi-Fi hotspot, the whole 9 yards in this entertainment system. Looking good. All right, rear backup camera. We put this baby into reverse, and we have nice, clear backup camera with trajectory. We can change our views. Now we got our trailer hitch view to hook up that trailer. And then we're back to a nice clear view. It's telling me don't back up anymore because you're going right through the dealership. Good idea. I'll put it back into park. Nicely done with the view. No 360-degree cameras though in this Tahoe. That's probably something I'd like to see at almost 82 grand. Heat and air vents right underneath. Here's your 4-way hazards on the right. Here's the buttons to go through this 10-speed automatic transmission. Moving down, we have our controls for the navigation system, and down further, dual climate control action. We have heated seats, we have ventilated seats right here, and they're 3-stage each, which is nice for the front driver and passenger. Down below, USB-A, USB-C, and a 12-volt wireless charging, 2 cup holders, Chevy key fob right here, lock, unlock, remote start, pop the tailgate, panic button, Chevy bow tie, nice weight, nice and solid. Center armrest, got some rubberized area here for some stuff. If you want to lay some things in here, probably the shape of your phone, and you pop this open, and we have a nice large storage area inside. Chevy steering wheel, nice leather wrap steering wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, flat black on the switchgear, bow tie in the middle. We have our cruise control over here and our heated steering wheel, which is a nice touch. Voice commands and telephone controls on the right. Down over here on the left, as you can see, we'll zoom in a little bit closer. We have our electric parking brake, lane keep assist. There's your parking sensors, auto stop start on or off, hill descent control, and our traction control off. Here is our settings for our 4 high, 4 low, or auto, as this is 4-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. Here is our headlight settings, and to brighten and dim the dash. The stalk, we only have one, and this is where we control our wipers and our wiper washers. And now looking at this nice digital display, very nice, very crisp. You can also set your layout if you would like. So you can have a classic layout. We can have a progressive layout. You hit that button and now the dash will change to the progressive layout. And we can move down to a digital layout. We can select that and we can move down. And now we will have this type of layout. We'll have a clean layout. Again, nice changing of the dash to give you a nice clean layout with minimal information displayed, or we can go back up to our classic layout, looking really nice, easy to read, great information that it provides you right on this classic layout. This is my favorite, I think, of all of them. The old style gauges gives you all the necessary information you may need in this particular vehicle. So I think that looks great. Your phone connections, your compass, your music, or your tire pressures. I like to leave it on tire pressures. I like to know whether I got enough air in my tires, but a great digital dash here by Chevy. All right, here's the overhead console action where we have our LED lighting right here, our controls for our panoramic moonroof. Right around here, we got memory controls for your garage door opener, the whole shebang, OnStar, the SOS button, everything that you need. And of course, here's a look at this ginormous panoramic sunroof that goes all the way back. So it definitely is a full panoramic. All right, here we are in the back of this massive Tahoe, and I got plenty of room. The seat is set for my driving position. Plenty of headroom, knee space, shoulder width room. Great consistency of design front to back. The interior color is called Maple Sugar in here, which is a really cool color, especially with the iridescent pearl exterior color. I think it works well off each other. The wood makes it look great. We have the same flat black, nice soft armrests, nice captain chairs, nice width on the captain chairs. Really looks nice. I got that panoramic sunroof that I can look at and see the daylight. So overall, I'm a happy camper back here. Nice job in the back Chevy. All right, the center console for the rear passengers, we have climate control back here, so the passengers can keep themselves at a separate temperature, which is nice. We have 3-stage heated seats for both of passengers in the mid-row of this 3-row SUV, but no ventilated seats at almost 82 grand. I'd like to see ventilated seats, 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As in the back, very, very nicely done. And then, of course, we have rear seat entertainment, a nice big iPad screen for both rear passengers where you can go Hulu, YouTube Kids, hit your settings, set up whatever you would like on here. Nice and quick. Got your headphone plug-in so you're all set. You can watch Shabby's rides on YouTube while you're riding in the back. Looks really nice. I love that. First time I've seen the rear seat entertainment installed in a dealer stock SUV. Pockets in the back for both rear passengers to store stuff, and we have those all-weather floor mats in the back as well, which is a nice touch. And way down below here, you have a home power source. So they got you covered for power and connectivity in the back of this Tahoe. Now I'm in the third row. Magic. And I'll tell you, this is the most comfortable third row I've been in an SUV. Now, I haven't done a full-size SUV yet. This is the first one. But it's got some nice leg room. These seats right here, the mid-row, they're pretty far back. I can slide them up more forward than that to give myself more room. But even with them slid almost all the way to the rear position, I still have good knee room and plenty of headroom, plenty of shoulder width room, which I really, really like. And I got 2 cup holders, and I got USB-Cs on either side for the third row as well, so they can stay connected and charged up on long trips. Nice job, Chevy. And I got heat and air vents. Nice job, Chevy, as well. And I can hook up some clothes or hang some stuff from up here, back here as well. So they got you covered in the third row of this Tahoe. Really nice job. But you know what? It should be at 82 grand. All right, we got a close-up picture of the cargo area here. To get the lift gate up, you can do it from the dash. You can do it from the key fob, or you can come back here right underneath the license plate. You can pop it up. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down with this button. It doesn't go up all the way really high, so if you're a tall person, watch your head. In the back, plenty of rear room. Here are the optional carpeted floor mats that are in here as well. We'll try to move those aside for a second. Open this up. We got more storage. And then if we open this up, if I can get it, my hands are a little wet, so bear with me a second. Now that's pretty much clamped down in there, but you're gonna find that you got a spare tire in here as well. Nice protectors here when you're loading, unloading luggage. Third row down, well, before we get to that, 12 volt, or excuse me, home power source for power back here. We got some tie downs in the back on either side as well, which is nice. And now we have our seat controls to power down these seats. Hit the button and boom, down that third row goes. Do the right one, and of course it's not going to go down now because I have the mid rows. So we'll fold the mid row down, and now the mid row down automatically, and now the third row goes down. Kind of did that backwards, but look at the space. Look at this ginormous amount of space. You can fit a canoe in the back of this thing if you're going away on a canoe trip. You don't even need a roof rack. This thing is gigantic. I love the fact that we have power fold third row, power fold mid row. You are all set, nice and easy, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, and we're ready to rock and roll. All right, here is the window sticker for this 2023 Tahoe. Feel free to pause, stop, zoom in, see everything that is optioned into this Tahoe four-wheel drive Premier. Now let's take her out for a spin. All right, we are in this Tahoe, and we are going to take it off of the curb here. Boom, boom. This thing is a beast. What a beast. I mentioned on the rear camera view that this does have the towing package. So this 5.3 liter V8, it can tow up to 7,700 pounds. So I think that's a pretty good rating for this engine. Obviously, you can option in the larger 6.2 liter V8. And then you're going to get more towing. But for this 5.3 liter Ecotec V8, 7,700 pounds max towing is pretty good. It's pretty good. So I wanted to make sure I got that in there before I forgot. Now we are going to head out on the road, give it a little try. I'm going to get rid of this auto stop start, which is a real pain in the butt. And here we go. We have a mechanical limited slip diff in this, as well as a 2-speed transfer case. For all of you mechanical junkies out there, that is what we have. We're going to get that rear wiper action turning on as well. See how that baby's going to drop down. What I would like to see in this is a digital rear view mirror. I don't see anywhere where we have one. When you have the headrests up on that third row, it does impede your visibility a little bit out the rear window. But other than that, that's a real small matter. Obviously, I mentioned the ventilated seats in the mid row. At 82 grand, I think it should have that. You shouldn't have to option up to high country to get it, because that's even more money. But this is one big ginormous SUV. It drives beautifully, nice and smooth, very heavy. Gross vehicle weight here, we're looking at right around 5,700 to 5,900 pounds, depending on your engine choice. So it is a large vehicle, without a doubt. But it is a really smooth. I love the linear torque delivery of a naturally aspirated V8 engine. It's so smooth. This 10-speed automatic transmission is so smooth. No problems at all shifting through the gears. I really like that. There is no paddles, so what? People who drive this, I seriously doubt, are going to want to manually shift with paddle shifters in this big vehicle. If you have a large family, a big family, or kids with a lot of friends, and you need a full-size SUV, this is a great option for you. I know it's expensive, but all of these full-size SUVs are in this price range, the $82,000 price range. You're going to find a lot of stuff in the price range. The thing that I like about this one is the volume that you can haul inside the truck, since it's got a flat roof. And this is a truck. Don't let anybody tell you this is a car. This is a truck-based SUV. The flat roof gives you a lot more height in the back for the cargo space and for whatever cargo you want to put in the back. You know, the V8 engine is going to, you know, deliver the power that you need in this vehicle. And I just love V8s. I know they're going to go away. Most likely Chevy's going to get rid of them. I don't know what they're going to do, because I wouldn't own a full-size SUV like a Tahoe like this, or even a Lincoln Navigator for that matter, or a big Land Rover Defender, or any of the other German Euro brands without a V8 engine. It just makes it so much easier, so much more compliant. Lincoln's already gotten rid of the V8 in the Navigator. You're going with the EcoBoost V6 and that now. I'm sure it's fine, but there's just something about a V8 in a big truck like this that I just think is so wonderful. And they're wonderful engines. And Chevy makes a couple of great V8 engines. My favorite, obviously, the old-fashioned 6.2 liter V8, which in my opinion should be in the Engine Hall of Fame. It's been around so long and it's so reliable. This 5.3 is a newer variant of the V8 with the Ecotec technology to help out with your emissions and also with your gas mileage. But then again, you're averaging 17 miles to the gallon on this. You're not going to be getting much gas mileage out of a V8 let's be honest. And Chevy makes up for it for having a ginormous gas tank, so at least you get some range. But this is going to be an expensive one to fill up when you go to the gas station. But I really like it. I think Chevy's done a real nice job with it. Everything is really easy to get to in the interior. It's easy to manage. The infotainment system, which is one of the best infotainment systems I think are out there. This one by General Motors, so easy to use. You know, doesn't glitch out. You know, the wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto is great for people who want to run their smartphone wireless. But if you don't like the wireless connection, you can plug in via USB-C or USB-A, and you can run your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto wired. So it's got that flexibility, which I think is really good. This pearl paint, this iridescent pearl, which is a deep white, very pearlish looking white if it didn't come across that way on the camera. And this maple sugar or light tan interior is a great combo, especially with this wood trim on the inside, really making it look really good. Chevy really paid attention to detail on a lot of the stuff on the interior of this Premier Spec Tahoe, and I really, really appreciate Ciocca Chevrolet in Princeton, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2023 Tahoe. They just got it in. It just came through PDI. It's brand new. It only has a few miles on it. But if you're in the market for a full-size SUV and a Suburban is just too big, and you're looking at the Navigator, take a look at the Chevy Tahoe. You can get it with either two versions of the V8 engine, the 5.3 liter, or you can get it with the 6.2 liter V8, or you can go 3 liter turbo diesel in this particular Tahoe as well, if you'd rather go diesel rather than gasoline. So you can get them 3 different ways in the engine options. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong. Again, thank you to everyone for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.